Hey, so a lot of buzz that happened was AEW Revolution was this past weekend. Sting had his last match. We talked about that plenty of times on here. Pretty good send off, it seemed. He ended it on his own terms. His son showed up and stuff like that. But a big takeaway from that match too was Darby's big leap. Did you see the clip of him doing that by chance?
Jumped off a ladder, and the heel brothers boom moved. One grabbed the other one and pulled him out of the way, and he crashed. Right,
Crashed through the glass.
Oh yeah, looked like a pretty high free fall.
It was very very wild.
Pretty parachute.
Yeah, right. And then I don't know if you saw the aftermath, but his back slowly started seeping blood out, and everybody was like, "Yeah, it was bad." I was like, "Holy crap!" And all I could think about was, "Is Darby okay? And how is this affecting Sting's last match?" And so it took me out of the match a little bit, but then it also kind of added to the story as what's Sting gonna do? So
was that glass that he landed on, or
yeah, so it was either sugar glass or whatever what's the glass they use for windshield? There's a certain name for it. Somebody was telling me I think Magnum was telling me today what kind of glass it was, but I can't remember what it's called. Either way, it didn't shatter like you would see.
Do I have to know that to be a genius?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think so. That's knowledge aspect.
Is it bong glass?
Bong glass? Yeah. What is it, guys? Come on. So yeah, another wild spot. And then did you hear too? He's climbing Mount Everest.
Who is?
Darby.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
that's I don't know that much about that. I mean, I know that it is used often to mark a position of chasing the dreams, of going for it, and has the mystique of not everybody can do it. But I don't know. Is that something that is that something out of 100 people that only 3 people would survive, or is it something that anyone can do? I don't know.
No, it's not. So it's last year there was a record set for the most deaths of people climbing Mount Everest.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
18 people died trying to do it.
18 people?
18 people. Yeah.
Do you know how many people successfully climbed it?
That's a good question. I don't know. You know what? That's an IQ. That's an IQ answer right there, Rob.
Yeah, I mean, I have to know that to have the full equation and understand.
That out.
I mean, it sounds cool, but I really don't know.
But he's been training for it.
People training for it because there's no oxygen up there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gotta climb. It's miles and miles up, probably.
Right. I'm even gonna look right now here. Let's see.
That's not right. I don't know. Oh, and also, is it one of those where you gotta rock climb to get to? It's probably not a clear path. You can just take your moped up, right?
I know, right? Yeah, there's nobody paved up a road there for you or nothing.
Is it? I wonder if it's where you gotta throw a hook up and have a cable and have it hook into the side and pull your. It probably is. It's probably rock climbing.
Yeah.
It sounds like it would be. Sounds like a hell of a challenge to take and a hell of a feat to accomplish. So if that's what you're looking to do, then seems like a good choice. But, maybe make it original and go upside down or backward.
Yeah. Climb it with your hands, your feet first.
Do it with your clothes on backwards. No one's ever done that.
Nobody's ever thought about that.
Right.
Yeah. So apparently there was 667 summits
last year.
Last year. I don't know if that means they completely climbed it or
let's assume it means that.
Okay. So 18 people died. They said 57% of all attempts by members were successful. So over half of the people that attempted it did it successfully. Just a little bit.
So that tells me in order to go for it, you already got to be really, really prepared and one of those crazy people that can survive outside while getting attacked by hyenas during a hurricane. Those people, even just to attempt it, if over half of them are making it, that ain't your average Joe.
Yeah.
I bet, it's it reminds me of this. One time when I was in Hawaii, I was on the east side. This what's that beach called on the east side? Sandy Beach. And there was a sign that said only very experienced swimmers or professionals go in the water. And I looked at it and I'm like, I'm at the beach. Hey, you're not going to violate my rights, bro. But the waves were so big and so choppy that day. I looked at the sign and I didn't take it seriously, and I walked out there and the water was like just up to my knees. And all of a sudden, this big wall of water came, boom, and it hit me and it picked me up upside down and bam, it pile drived me. And then it stuck its finger up my ass and it bowled me. It bowled me up the shore.
Whoa.
My pants were down and I was like getting off the ground, wiping sand out of my face, laughing, because didn't know what other emotion that was funny, right? I just broke my neck. The lifeguards were laughing their asses off. They said, bro, we were just about to come in and save you, man. You all right? I was like, I get it. Like, you got to be skilled and professional to even go out there in the knee-deep water. So that's how I look at Mount Everest. I don't think it's for your average hiker.
No way. Oh, man. Like, there'd be no way I would do it. It's like, I'm kind of okay with heights, I think, for the most part, but that's another kind of level of height, I would say.
Yeah.
Plus the elements going into play with it, too. Would not be a fan of that. But, hey, good luck to Darby. It's like,
right.
That's quite the task to do. So,
yeah, good luck, dude.